Mike, Cleveland is not on that list, but there could be ripple effects. You've been talking to travelers all morning. What are they saying?
They're extremely stressed out, guys. I mean, they're giving themselves additional time because they say they're not sure if they're going to arrive here and there's going to be a change, a delay, or a cancellation. But a little after 6:50 this morning, we wanted to give you some new perspective, so we moved to the opposite end of the airport. This is the north checkpoint, and we have gotten through that extreme travel rush. First flights of the day. I mean, it's mass chaos, honestly, all the time. However, travelers said this was perhaps some of the longest, worst lines that they have experienced since pre-COVID, comparing it even to holiday peak. Let's show you the big board. This is the arrivals, okay? So you're getting a live look, and we are starting to see those cancellations roll in. Chicago O'Hare, 9:12 a.m. canceled. We'll jump to Detroit. 9:42 a.m. canceled. Then we'll go all the way to the bottom. American Airlines, Washington Reagan, also canceled, 9:52 a.m. Now you're sitting there and you're saying, well, why those three? Those are just three of the 40-some airports that are experiencing the flight reductions across the country. We're talking the biggest hubs starting at 4% reductions. And as we roll you into this video, we'll show you some of those additional reductions that are going to be happening over the next several days. So bottom line, the experts are saying, please plan ahead. And it all boils down to day 38 of the government shutdown. Thousands of flights already being delayed, some on the verge. The FAA has worked directly with the Department of Transportation as well as airline providers, and the FAA has since provided a gradual timeline of reductions. It's not all happening at once, but starting today it's 4%. Then it jumps to 6% by November 11th, 8% by the 13th, and by next Friday we hit that 10% marker. I spoke with travelers throughout the course of this morning, and they say it certainly has not been an easy travel period, especially as they initially arrived here. I want you to listen into how they're trying to navigate the situation.
I think it's worse than I've seen it before, and I said my guess, our flight's at 6:15. My guess is because of all the fervor, there's people here for 10 o'clock flights that came really early, you know what I mean?
I'm freaked out because I'm going to miss a flight, and it's a family reunion in Florida, and it will be really horrible. Like, there's no way, unless I can get up there, that I'm going to make this flight.
A lot of people reporting that as you get a live look now at the departures at Cleveland Hopkins International. This is New York LaGuardia, a Delta flight canceled 10:50 a.m. Then we'll scroll all the way down. Tampa Frontier delayed. Then we'll hit the bottom. Washington Reagan, American Airlines canceled. While Cleveland Hopkins International Airport, back out here live, is not reporting any sort of major issues here. We're really beginning to see the after effects, the spillover of some of those prime airports. I mean, you think of the huge hubs, Los Angeles, New York City, Detroit, DC. We are going to follow through. Bottom line, you got to check the apps for your airlines, download them, give yourself additional time. We can only imagine as the days, hours progress, we're going to see much more change right here at the airport.
And you got to think about this too. If lawmakers reach a deal, the ripple effects of this will continue beyond when they reach that deal. So something we're going to be dealing with here for a while, Mike.
Make sure you thank those workers. Well, get ready to